Today I'll show you how I achieved low tier 3 in sword and some advanced techniques I've found along the way. I'm also be going through some other techniques I've found in different game modes just to help you a bit. This is also quite a highly requested video, so if you enjoy, please subscribe. But without further ado, let's start. The first technique I'll show is called the ankle break. It relies on you running away and your enemy to follow, and then you place a web where you think they'll be. You can also bait them with a gapple. This technique is very useful in bad situations. I also took inspiration from my TV Moon. Now I'm going to show you a technique which has not been used in the Minecraft community before, or at least I know of. You hold W and alternate pressing A and S. It can be used in a lot of game modes, so it's quite versatile. The main way people get tier 1 is playing dynamically to who they're fighting. This can be dependent on their ping or playstyle. For example, if you're on higher ping, you prioritise crits rather than just normal sword swings. And if you're on lower ping, you do the reverse and prioritise normal hits rather than crits. Because of that, you can get more normal swings than crits. Doing this will increase the chance of you doing the most damage and winning the game. You can also change texture packs or use left hand or right hand in Minecraft as a visual key to switch playstyles. I don't know why it works, but it just does for me, so I recommend you try it. It's one of the main reasons why I use Marlowe's settings in Minecraft. I also mainly use hit selecting to start up combos. For me, it's been the most efficient way to do so. Another thing I can't stress enough is spacing. I see a lot of people not spacing correctly and not hitting 2 to 3 block hits every time. But the best way to train spacing is by fighting good players, so I recommend going on a strain and only fighting low tier 3s. Also, don't be afraid to hit shorter distances if you want to start combos. One thing I see Marlowe doing is she hits shorter distances if she's on high MS. I think this is because she can start crit chains. One of the main ideas in Axe PvP is to think of it as hit selecting. For me, when I'm disabling a shield, I stun my opponent, then he hits back, I crit back, and then I go in with a bow. If they're a good player, I often shift when I stun my opponent, so then they might miss their hit. Watching Marlowe and Swipe play Axe is very satisfying and useful to get better at PvP. But honestly, the way that I got so good at PvP is just by playing a lot. Playing against good players will help you improve more than anything else. One of the most underrated weapons in Axe PvP is commonly the bow. Most players don't use it and forget about it. But when your opponent's on higher health than you, it's really useful. Some of the closest games I've had, I've used the bow to win. A lot of people rely on anchoring, so let me teach you. You probably already know how to do it, so you just want to practice it again and again and again to get faster and faster. You can also butterfly anchor, but I think normal clicking method is just as fast as long as you practice. One thing that helped me improve at Crystal a lot is changing my sensitivity. Using a higher sensitivity will allow for you to anchor a lot faster than with a low sense. I changed mine from 45 cents to 65 with 1000 DPI and it helped a lot. I've not much to talk about when crystalling, but just hold right click and butterfly left click. Using a mace when your opponent is running away is very useful. That's all I have to talk about today. If you want part 2, let me know and I'll go into depth with other game modes and get some higher tier players to talk to.